Alright, here we are again. Time to play some more Factory, right? Let's go do something. Let's go do something fun. Let's just go through our notes in the South Factory. So when I was poking around last time... Oh, there's a big one. Here, let me show you something terrible. The result of... Yeah, it'll last forever. Of course it's going to last forever. It always lasts forever. Nothing ever mines out. Everything's going to be fine. It's only a trickle. It can't possibly ever run out. It can't. It's just impossible. And then it runs out. We are making no moondrops. No moondrops for lack of copper ore. Why is this? Where does the copper ore come from? Well, you may remember back from 300 plus episodes ago, we started mining this copper area. And we have just blown our way completely through it. It is done. Just no more. And you know what? I'm done too. No more. Copper area, you win. I am not going to push you any harder. This is kind of dumb what I'm doing right now. There we go. That's a little less dumb. I mean, it's still not smart, but you can't expect that much from me. Oh, look. New burner assembly machine. Mr. Do I even have some place for you to go, Mr. Dinosaur? Because we have to get copper ore from over here. If we want pure copper ore straight from the new source. And so it comes all this way and dunks down. I suppose we could take from there. That's valid. Alright, Mirror Dude. You have something to do. Store food. And I'm kind of worried that I don't see another dinosaur here. That's a bad sign. Let's go take a look at that, right? Oh. Nothing's going here. Why is that? I mean, seriously, why is that? Oh, because it's not taking from... Okay, never mind. Never mind. I will elaborate on that in a second. This is all going according to plan. Everything's fine. It's all going to be okay. Fill cargo. Come here. Empty cargo. Alright, you just gotta go take care of that, please. Go take care of that. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's totally fine. This has wide-ranging, terrible implications, by the way. No methane shows itself in many, many, many different areas. We're not going to think about that, because we need to go down here and we need to deal with og food. And it's all exactly spalinin, right? And for some reason, we didn't put this at the very end where you're supposed to. Now it's gonna... Oh my god. How did this happen? Here, in fact, you're gonna all be red now. I turn you red, because I fear. I almost want to productivity it. Oh man, this is no good. Big no bueno. Like, this guy is down to 97. This guy's down to 88. I mean, we're gonna be fine. We hit the button in time. We didn't run into enormous problems. Next enormous problems is running out of ralesia, right? That's not happening now. That's my point. My point is, this isn't happening now. And if I send this guy up now, he's just going to bounce right back because of the void up there is bigger than what he has. So just stand still. Crush that out. Turn off vat brains. Oh yeah. I have that in my notes. If we don't have tech going, turn off vat brains. Great. Checked off. I also have in my notes, burn more gasoline. I think I remember what I meant about that. I believe that we're in a Nextlit crisis, right? Or at least it's backing up. It's hard to really judge the lower factory right now because we had a complete seizure. Everything just stopped because of gravel backing up. It completely paralyzed all primary production. And in particular, Nextlet just ran completely dry. Or is it? Where do I do Nextlet? Ah, right here. By the big chunky blue Nextlet things. You see, we have a line. Why was this allowed? No, really, why was this allowed? Who authorized this? Not me, surely. It was on the path. That's not legal. And as you can see, here we burn Nextlet for both diesel and for aromatics. And using more gasoline will hit both, right? Okay, so let's take a look. Because due to the fact that aromatics become diesel, diesel are aromatics, right? And if we look over here, we make a lot of aromatics here we can't, because we can't vent the gasoline. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do two things. First off, I am going to stop this from consuming gasoline, diesel. And it actually consumes at a pretty, not like super high rate, but not a super low rate either. So now we just have more diesel in the system, just cuz, right? There we go. And now that's no longer being consumed, and now we're consuming gasoline instead. Quite a lot of it. And so on one hand, we will have more gasoline being used. On the other hand, we'll have less diesel being used. This is a terrible solution, of course, because of it's just moving around the deck chairs. The answer is always greater production, greater primary production. And that's not what I'm doing right now. So we're almost to all three of these going. Wants to real bad. And when this fills up more, as hopefully it's going, it's trickling up and down, but it's generally trending up. Yeah, it's touching 7, 328. Yeah, it's definitely trending upward. 329, 33. All right, so what will happen then is we go look at how I regulated this. When diesel is less than 10K, go. And right now, this will never go. So this is no longer consuming Nextlet. And these guys are bound by olefins, and you're making aromatics. I don't know if this is any better, guys. Maybe I just need more mushrooms. Why is the answer always just have more mushrooms? Oh. Looks like literally what we need is more mushrooms. Because this is not penetrating hard enough. Anyway, we're just going to leave that. We're just going to leave that for another problem. And then the last problem I wanted to deal with here in South Factory is, looks like we have problems with the embassies. Let's go take a tour of all our embassies. I'll give away my bots. Go refill my bots. Looks like I need to ferry out some more repair packs at very least. Which I'll do. No problem. There. That'll be enough. Alright, let's go on a walk. Take a look at all the embassies. See who's having trouble. No, you're not having trouble. This place looks fine. This place looks just fine. This place has a lot of problems. It keeps getting backstabbed. Okay, so it looks like we're out of bots. Yep, sure are. So we're just going to give you a whole stack of robots right there. And it also seems like you're almost out of piping, which I should probably go help with, which means going in, unfortunately. Ah, mushrooms again. suppose I could just copy paste the mushroom. My mushroom makers over there. I mean, I have a whole bunch of the buildings just being automatically made. It's a shame because I've just spent a whole lot of mushroom buildings up north. Maybe I could overflow buildings from the north to the south, and so we'll have a little symbiosis going on. You know, North Factory helps me, I help South Factory, so on and so forth. But that is a little too kumbaya right now. After all, North Factory dreams of nothing more than being completely emancipated from the shackles of South Factory. All these gifts to the Northerners, they feel like chains. Alright, so I have a whole stack. There you go. Not going to run out now, right? And you, for some reason, just have no problems whatsoever. So, what's this? Why do we got Blinky? Why Blinky? Oh, they got hit at some point. Alright, well I can't do anything about that. Sorry. Sorry, but there's really nothing... Oh, what's going on here? We are out of power. Liquid friendship juice is not flowing. And probably was never flowing. Ah! My favorite feature. Underflow... less than 20. Then put you back. Good. There. Now we're feeling a little more aggressive. These guys got a fair number of kills too, so the guns have definitely been working. It's good to go on a tour every once in a while, right? You see all these things. Okay, what's our problem here? We've got some crying. Oh yeah, you need a gold chest. Gold chest, right? There we go. Yeah, you're charging. Here, have some more. And in fact, have some more. Right there. You're doing great. Great job. I believe in you. And this is just fine. We've had no more problems down here since we sealed the border more thoroughly. Completely fine right here. My character should really be exploding right now from all the energy drink in the system. But we're not. Engineers can take it. Alright, let's go get more robots. Now that we're up here. Well, okay, let's go get around here, get around here. Oh, what's this? Are they actually attacking over here? Like, for real? For real? Ah. Very unfortunate for them. Once I have longer ranged artillery shells. That's a long way away. They've got a good long life there. So, what's our problem? This looks like another gold chest life. It's needed. Where's our guy? There is no guy. There is no dinosaur here. I have to say, what is going on directly behind me? You see this, right? What are you lunatics doing? Oh, it's attacking a tree. Alright, the tree bit him or something. Hard sympathy guy. I've been there before. How about I take Mr. Gold... No, I don't have a choice anymore, do I? How would I take another gold chest? Okay. Okay, struggle. Struggle is real. Struggle is real. Right there. All those right there. Put all those right there. And you actually need a dinosaur. And they're still streaming in. This is so very weird. Alright, right here, I want you to until caravan, until caravan, and then it's that, and don't wait, and artillery shells, and no. This is until target, right? Here, we'll try it like that. No. No, that's not right. Till target. 400. And then don't wait. Okay. Alright. So that's a thing right here. I shouldn't be doing this. This is a bad plan, right? There's still... There we go. Oh, there's still even more here. This isn't the first time we've done this. Okay. It's okay now, right? It's gonna be fine now. And we have a... We're out of bots, I guess? Or are we out of, No, we have no turrets. Okay. I'll fix that. Doop doop boo. Kinda want... These guys just saw service. I don't want to pull these guys down. Kinda want to pull these guys down, though. Alright, there we go. Oh, and I'm low on bots because I've been giving them away. The wall stands. Why? Because of fire. Because the wall knows fire. I wonder why we've been actually losing turrets here. I mean, now we're out of bots. It would seem so unlikely, unless they're getting lucky repeatedly. This is one of the older embassies, so that could be it. Oh, don't do this to me. This is definitely, once again, tree seeds, right? Oh, South Factory disappoints me so often. How do we deal with this? Tree seeds right here. But how do we deal with this? How does anyone deal with this? How do we cope? I don't know how to cope anymore. Right, now they both go. I don't know how this should be fixed. So I'm not going to fix it. I'm just going to walk away. I'm going to pretend I didn't see it. Oh, that's really pleasant. I have to remember to get those guys back. Alright, so give me another stack of bots. Looks like we need repair packs up here. Did we check on you? No, we didn't. How you doing? You look great. Fantastic. And up here, kind of taking the hardest route possible to get to this area. Alright, so what is our actual problem here? Out of repair packs. Well, there you go. And you get a whole bunch of bots. Far more than I should put here. And you can have that. Alright, be safe. So that shut up a lot of them. And I'm done. Alright, we are going to... Here, how are we doing right here? In this exclusion zone. Yeah, get that tree. Alright, antimony. Not running. Why? Dowfroth. Okay, let's go look at Dowfroth. Dowfroth. We've got silver plate. We've got you. We don't have any ethylene. We have no methane. We have no methane because we have no... Why is this guy... What are you doing? Are you in line? You're actually in line? There's a line here? Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be alright. It's just everything is a little terribly stupid right now. There's a line for this? How long have these guys been getting stuck right here, waiting for just copper ore? Waiting for the... Oh, there's another one! Huh. And now we have a problem, right? You see the problem, right? Well, we can try to fix the problem, or we can lay down and cry. Cry a lot. Alright, so that gets better throughput on this. And this is only guaranteed to work so long as there's a double right here. So it's essentially transferring this all the way over here, but that's it. And now it's being used at like triple speed. There was a huge bottleneck here. Huh. Anyway, that's... I want to say this is good enough. Go do that. And now you have to fill up, and maybe this will be staggered out enough now. And we need to even do more. This isn't enough. There you go. We need this stacked up more. Some of it's stacked, not enough of it. Alright, good. Okay. Okay. Nothing is going according to plan. Everything is weird. Let's take a look at Nextlit. Nextlit has backed up all the way to the crossroads. Diesel continues to increase. Aromatics continue to be made. I'm assuming the pull on gasoline hasn't bankrupted the factory yet. No, not even running. These guys kinda are. The important part is we're not using Nextlit. That's what our current... Yeah. Oh, there's not even a line here. It's just picking up. Alright, so that's going to equilibrate, and maybe it will get better. I don't know. How's red circuits going? Do I even dare ask that question? We're out of microchips. That's actually a good sign. When microchips are the things that we are out of, that means it's just primary production, right? Yeah. Oh, we're not even frauded here? Do we have any electronics factories on us? No. I choose not to care about this situation. I am a simple man. Science is out. That's because Nextlit. And antimony is out. That's because of methane. And we just took care of both those things. I think. Maybe. Okay, we're done here. This factory is lame. We're going north to the real factory. Things are awesome all the time. I want to make potatoes. I want to make potatoes bad. Alright, so as I just struggle so hard to get on the rail. Alright, so I had determined at the end of the last episode that the proper course of action for me, personally, as a factory man, factory person, is to start building more intermediates here. Oh, we're full up. Sad. Where's the box of violence? There you go. Oh, we have... Here, you go into the box of violence as well. Anything else I need to care about? I can get rid of some concrete, even though I might be paving later. Oh, I've got piercing rounds. That's terrible. Oh, I should have gotten another brick of monolayer. That's also terrible. I'm terrible. Everything is terrible. Alright, so what I know we need labs. It's one of the intermediates we need here. And, oh, I didn't check monolayer, right? Monolayer, monolayer, monolayer. Monolayer is kind of being made, but this is running out? Question mark? Why are we short of rayon? There's no ammonia. No ammonia because no cyanic, no cyanic, no methane. All right, got it. Don't think about that. That'll fix itself in time. Think about this. This is important. So we're making labs. Making labs so they can be used elsewhere in the factory. We need small parts. That's super easy, right? That'll come right along, and we need belt. Transport belt, however, is a specialty item. Thank you. And you may request from buffer chests, and they will be right along. And this will serve labs into the system. Then, if we hike across here, to the last row, this is where we needed labs just every single day, right? Like, you need a let now. No, you need Pytanks. That's next. Local radar. Tin cable, though. Oh, we don't have a dinosaur getting the tin cable he needs. Alright, take care of that. Store food, then tinned cable is right there. Fill cargo, come here. Empty cargo. Fix this, please. And then once I have local radar up, it will start making impact crushers. Flots are not being made. There we go. Need a lab. Are you calling for labs? Yes, you are. Are you calling? Oh, I need electrolyzers. That's important. Labs being made. One's on the way. And of course. Alright, so we're just going to say I solved this problem. It looks like everything requires fluid mining drills, and it looks like we don't have nearly enough of them. You need 2 labs? What is this? Still one on the way. Alright, so this is moving forward. And we're going to need those things in particular in order to make, there's some labs. Oh, a whole bunch of labs. Alright, so, good. We did a good thing, cross it off the list. So, is there any space for just random stuff? We can start building the next assembler, but I don't wanna. Like right here. No? Down a little bit? Right here. This is a good place for random stuff, right? So, I declare you will randomly make local radar, which is needed. Is wood on the belt? I can't remember. Everything else is, though. So you will... Yeah, that's perfect. Wood on belt, question mark? Oh, wood is on belt. Wood on belt in large numbers. That was literally all I had to do. And now local radar will be fed into the system. Excellent. And the other thing we needed is gas furnace. Right there. We don't have refined concrete. We don't even have concrete. Concrete is... Don't have it, but I can get it. Got everything else. We can go on a quest for lime. That's not terrible. And then refined concrete is just that and stuff we sort of have. Then we can get gas furnaces. That's needed for things, I suppose. This will solve itself eventually, right? Don't look at it. What else do I need? Bolts. That's right. We have to make a decision about bolts. And that is for Og Paddock, I believe. I've got this little list of things I know I need to make. There's the Og Paddock. Let's go take a look at the problem firsthand. So right here, you need stone and bolts. Oh, I see. I don't think we have either of those on the sushi belt, right? Like, I'm not seeing either. Just looking at all that stuff. And the question is stone and or bolts specialty items or what? Stone. Used in buildings. Used in that. Used in Zungror. But it's used in huge amounts. So it's only 2 buildings and in large amounts. I say stone is a specialty item. And bolts are used in exactly 1 building. Bolts are also a specialty item. So 1 dinosaur will get both of those things. And just go dump them off. Oh, we're gonna need to put one of you right there. I'll even set you up right now. You're gonna be stone. You're gonna be bolts. There we go. And because of the volume, you're gonna have more. All right, perfect. So now, so stone, okay, bolts. Let's talk about bolts, right? Obviously, bolts are important. Like, this is hardly even needed as a separate item. I mean, okay. I guess it is. We're gonna have to make towers a lot. We're gonna be making rotors a lot. Okay. So we have to make a bolt maker then, which is gonna be a problem because we don't have a lot of iron in the system right now. But okay, that's fine. Let's go see if we can just skim it off of our temporary small parts setup and then make a singular bolt depot somewhere. You don't need a big one. You don't need anything fancy. You don't even need a buffer on it. Right there. How do we get the bolts out of here if I want some bolts? I guess we don't, huh? Guess we just put a separate one right here and then hope we get iron one day. It's like this guy. Is there anyone waiting? Yeah. And where are you supposed to go? Is that me? Could be me. Alright, anyway, let's put these down. Bam, bam. And we're just gonna do this kinda right, at least. Sorta almost right, in part. Yeah, like so. And it looks weird, and frankly, it is weird. However, this is what I'm doing. And it even looks okay on the minimap. Alright, fine. So, wait, we're making sticks already right there. Guess it's sticks again, my boys. And then right here, bolts. Yeah, I guess. Then straight across. That's just nothing. Getting a little loose and overzealous. Doing a little too much with a little too little, you know? Oh, thank you. Thank you, friends. Everyone needs sticks. Stick life. We're even gonna do that to make sure this has a little bit of preference. Alright, so where is Ironosaur? You're gonna be coming through pretty soon. And then you're next, and I hope that's what I think it is, right? It looks like what I think it is. Here, let's hurry things along. There you go. Then while we're thinking about this, let's go set up a bolt bin somewhere. Unless we have one already. Is there anything here? Oh, this is conspicuously empty. Ever since Well, it's better if we put it over here, right? Next to the sticks. The stick bin. Yeah, we'll put it above the stick bin. That is most thematic, I think. Is the theme, which means that you can, which lets you use your factory long term. So we're going to take one of these. I'm just going to stick you right here. If you stay in theme, you spend a lot of your time not having to think, you know, instead of having to struggle and think about everything. So many dinosaurs. So many. So hopefully we've nudged that down. Okay, this guy's on the way. We actually have just iron hanging out. Alright, so we get to see if this works. Great. It appears to be working. Unfortunately, this is going to empty out immediately. Okay, now we grab some at least. Alright, some bolts being made. Dinosaur, right here. You've got a job. Your job is store food. I gotta go look at food down south. You'd come here, fill your cargo, and then I need you to go up to the new bolt bin, and I need you to empty that cargo. Come here, have a snack. Go do that thing for me. And I'll have to hurry you along in a second. Let's go take a look at food down south, because that's just a little bit important, you know? Food has stopped. Food has stopped and some spolinin has made its way onto the belt. How? Who has done this? Looks like this was never actually... Whitelist. Og. Food. How is this not how life should be? Good news is we have food. Oh, it looks like we're just short on ralesias. Maybe. Yeah. And what about these right here? They're just never used under any circumstances? Alright. This is the point where I stop caring about this. Alright, next up. We need a dinosaur. Mr. Dinosaur, come with me. You're going to make og paddocks for me. You are going to go get food, store food. Then you're going to come here, and you are going to... No, you're not going to come here. What are you doing? Touch that. Right up there, and then the other place you have to go is... It's bolts and stone, right? Right here. Until caravan has bolts, quantity 1,000. Then until caravan has stone, in quantity 1,000. Right? I mean, this is not right, but whatever. I'm not doing any math on this, and the way I set these things up prevents the math from ever being a problem. So that's good. Come here, wait for circuit condition, until target, until target. Circuit condition is, of course, comparator equals go. And then we want until target has stone, until target has bolts. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Alright. And now you are ready to go. And we're probably going to bump you. Okay. So, what is next? How many bolts did you get out of that? Not 1,000. Alright, we're just going to pretend this is okay, right? I mean, obviously it's not okay. We're going to pretend as if it is. That checks off bolts from the list. Looks like the next thing on the list is just the world of tanks. Not the fun one either. World of liquids in tanks. Alright, I really don't want to do this. All these tanks are just obnoxious, and they all have uses, right? At least here we make the 30 kiloliter and 100 kiloliter. I think up here is where we're going to have to do the rest of the work. Am I going to keep up this pattern with the really dense buildings? I guess I gotta, right? Kind of have to. I suppose no one has to do anything, but at the same time I kind of have to, right? There's no need to pull the biofluid through. Got plenty of other avenues. Just do the edge for right now, right? Then this will be tank land. And kind of wanted to build in between everything before. And that's fine. Feeling it just makes my life harder overall though. So this is in the area to make personal and base equipment. The base equipment I want to make now are all of these tanks. Here, let's go take a look. Tank. Not you. You're annoying. I've had zero good interactions with a tank. I don't really understand it. Pytank 10 is not needed for anything. Pytank 15 is only used in a bigger one. So this one probably needs to get made. 30 already being made. 40 used in bigger tanks almost certainly needs to be made. And here it's used in mutagenic infusion. No, it's made in that. Okay, got it. Got it. So not needed. Needed if for another tank. Already being built, don't worry about. Needed in other tanks. Needed in other tanks, plus used in buildings. And used in buildings. Used in buildings. Used in buildings. Used in buildings. Already made. So we want 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, and 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what these guys all have in common is ingredients. It's just 4 ingredients, right? Pipe, stick, lead, and duralumin. Pipe, stick, lead, duralumin. And other pieces of equipment. Oh, and this is a storage tank. That's kind of unique. Yeah, a lot of these I just never look at. Oh, you actually need 2 of these. Alright, that one's gonna get botted in. Alright, we need more assemblers. Let's go handle that. So we need you, probably. Need you eventually, right? Anything else here to divest myself of? I'm not going to need these spore collectors for a very long time, so I might as well chuck them back in the bin. Kind of surprised we don't have more of these nurseries here by now. Actually, let's go check on that. This strikes me as something problem that should be solved. Oh, it's the fluid mining drills still. Why are you so slow? Like, do I just need the burner drills to distribute more? So you only need 2 of them, and there's like 200 on the belt. So it means there's probably a big wad of them going around. Yeah, I just have to give it time, I suppose. How are we doing on collectors? Very poorly. Don't care. So let's look at what we're doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is absolutely non-permanent, non-serious. What we determined is we need you somehow. This we've got. We need you. We need you. We need ball. We need that. We need this. And we need this. And we have to make all these guys happy. So, okay, I guess this is semi-serious then. We're going to call it semi-serious. All right, how to arrange this? So we can do something really simple. We're having some success with a carousel with the rest of the factory. So we can have a carousel right here with just the stuff it uses, right? Really simple. We'll take a outpost and we'll put it right here, and this will bring in. I guess we'll have to do a whole lot more than what we're doing right now, right? So obviously this is going to have to happen. Then we're going to need, we need steel, iron, here, duralumin, sticks, iron, lead, steel. So maybe we do 2 of these, right? We take another one we put over here, because I don't want to wire all these. I'm trying to be, okay, I'm trying to play smarter, which is typically how things go terribly wrong, right? And we're going to need a bunch of decider combinators over here, and that's okay. Oh, we have to leave vias. So let's leave a nice thick via right here. Perfect. All right, see if we can arrange these properly. So the 15s are an ingredient in the 50s, and that's it, right? So if I just kind of move you up, I know there's easier ways to do this, just leave me alone. And I move you over like this. All right, 15s go into the 50s, right? And right here, that's a 40, and this is a 40. So this one goes right next to that. Okay, good. And now you need a storage tank that will be flown in. And you need a 42. And right here, you need 50s. And 50s need... Okay, it has to come from all the way over here. So, okay, we can do this. Jenga. And you get grabbed right there, and you go right there. So we have a progression. 15 to 50 to 90. And we'll get the other bit in. And you need 40, 40, and you need 40. So you go over on this side. What do you need? Nothing in particular. So you go on the end. There. See? Look. I have solved the puzzle. My brain, so big, so smooth, so beautiful. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll have 2 dinosaurs out there. Hype. Alright, hold on a second. Here we have hype, duralumin, and lead. And here we have sticks. That's a new one. Pipe, sticks, duralumin, lead. Pipe, sticks, duralumin, lead. Pipe, sticks, duralumin, lead. Pipe, steel, sticks, duralumin, iron, lead. Right. So it's going to be 3 and 3. So this one right here. hold on. We're doing this a little weird. Just code for bad. We do this. Yeah. Now get it on the other side of the belt. Perfect. So, pipe, sticks, duralumin, lead. So, you'll just be steel. Steel. Sticks. And duralumin. Right. Pipe, sticks, duralumin, lead. And we're just going to do that right here. Steel. Sticks. Is that a recipe? That was a recipe. Careful. Stick. Duralumin. Okay. Right there. And furthermore, they need to be governed, right? So we need deciders. They can go on the inside. Like this, like this, like this. And so it's going to be kind of simple, right? Wire you in, and then it's the same input for all of you. In fact, it's not right there. It's wired right there. All right, your input will be if steel is less than 100, E equals 1, right? And we're going to copy to all these. You're going to be iron stick, right? And you're going to be duralumin, right? Then we have to connect them all up. So right there, there, right there. You have to be enabled greater than or equal to 1. Complicated? Yes. Stick. Iron stick. Then lead. Plate. Okay. So in theory, this should keep this loop going with the materials these guys need, right? Right. Alright, so now we need a dinosaur, but that's a problem, isn't it? I don't have any in the box, do I? Oh, I do. Alright. We need a couple more dinosaurs, and the bots will take care of everything else. It's just a struggle to determine what is more body and what is more caravan-y. At least we have food up here. Hey friends. Thank you. Thank you. Big friends. Best friends all the time. So we need a dinosaur. For sticks, duralumin and lead. And sticks is just 100, right? So it's all 100, so just go get 1,000 of each. Very simple, very straightforward, right? Go right here, store food. Then I want you to go get... We have actually excess duralumin. That's bizarre. Steel, till caravan has sticks. Is this steel? Is the answer steel? Could have sworn steel, sticks, duralumin, and lead. There's no lead here. This is steel. Was I wrong about this? Why have I done this the way I did? Why am I the way I am? Steel. Steel, sticks, duralumin. Steel, sticks, duralumin. Steel, 1,000. Sticks, right there. till caravan, sticks, duralumin, right there. Till caravan has duralumin, 21,000. Alright, then you come right here, then you empty that cargo. No, until you circuit condition. Parator equals go. And then it is till target, followed up with until target. Steel, sticks, duralumin. Alright, I can't help but think that I'm doing this the absolute hardest way. That if I used my head even a little bit, I could knock the difficulty of this way down. Oh, and of course, let's not forget to configure this right. Read belt contents, all belt. That's what I want. So what we kind of want to do right now, something like this. But, of course, with different stuff. It's going to be lead. And there's going to be iron plates. The other one is pipe, right? Pipe. Just straight pipe. I'm pretty sure... Do we even have a straight pipe box? We have niobium pipe box. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Well, suddenly I am thrown back into struggle. Yeah, here we have pipes. No, here you go. Where do you go? It's right there. Oh, we have a huge pipe bin. Alright, never mind. I won't say I'm smarter than I thought, but at some point it's clear a good fairy came through here and did something intelligent. Alright, so right there. You're going to be concerned with lead. You are going to be concerned with iron. Iron plate. And you are going to be concerned with pipes. Iron pipe. Then we need to connect it up, right? You have to be reading in, of course. You are enabling all belts. Alright, so we have some arrivals here. Steel, sticks, duralumin, and lead. Oh. No, wait a second. I hit the wrong button. Not enable. Just read the belt contents, please. Yeah, like this is doing. Okay, good. I mean, reasonably good, right? Then we need iron, plate, lead plate, and then this other thing, which was just in front of me, pipe. Just normal pipe. Okay. So, dinosaur, please. Dinosaur, make my dreams come true. Store food. Then you need to go get lead, which is right here, till caravan has lead. Quantity 1,000. Then we need iron plate, which is unfortunately right here, till caravan has iron plate. Quantity. I messed that up. 1,000. And then pipes. Pipes. Where are you, pipes? Right there. Till caravan has pipe. Quantity 1,000. Then you need to come here, and you need to circuit condition till target, till target, till target. Comparador equals go. We need lead, plate, iron plate, pipe. Great. We are nearing the end of this segment. This has been very annoying, but we are all but done. All right, go and do. Next, we have all these materials coming in. And just like in the north, they have to fill things up. Good. All this must be used. Alright, Sue. That didn't work at all. That's fine. Sure. That looks intelligent, right? No, it doesn't. Not even a little bit. Let's not do this. Just looks bad. So like this. This. Yeah, that looks a little better. Alright, so now this will be made one day, and you need that. So over you go. And you need this, and you need that. You also need high tank 30s. So comes over here. You want to take from buffer chests, but we have to be in network, right? There we go. That'll help. So you'll get your thing, and the other thing's being made right there. Great. So you need a 40. 40 comes from right there. You need a 40. 40 also comes from right there. So you both need 40s, and that works out. And you just need storage tank, which is its own kind of weird. Request from buffer chests. We don't have any in buffer chests? Well, we'll fix that. So down here. Really? We don't have even a 1. So buffer chest, right there, right there. Okay. So this now launches its way up. Next, right? Look at this. And we are stuck on needing iron. Please say you have iron. Okay, good. Please say you are first in line to get iron. You are not. Here, you're just gonna move away. Move away from that. Now you're first in line. Alright, good. Okay. That wasn't cheating. That was hardly even being preferential. So all these guys right here need buffer chests. Green. Has to be regulated. There. 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 Right there. Right there. And not you. You're just kind of here. So this should solve all of our tank problems, right? As soon as this guy arrives. And then that's really kind of all I'm waiting for. And then we're going to watch it for a little bit. And I'll pick up on all the things that need to be done next time I audit the mall, which I'm going to have to do at some point, right? So, kind of ahead of schedule. Maybe I should make a trickle of tin-chromium. Okay, good, good, good. On the face of it, it looks like everything's okay. So let's just give it a little watch, right? So it's really just like wiring it directly in, only it's going to stop at some point. Like the leading edge makes it to exactly right there. Alright, so now you have to collect enough lead, which means this has to be sick of having lead. Now you go. So if I just... It's not fast. This isn't high throughput. This isn't where I go where I want to have 500 a second, you know? This is only the proper way to do things when I only need a slow trickle over time, and I have time to wait. And it doesn't really matter. If it's slow, it's fine. If it takes a long time, it's fine. It's like the lead is having a hard time getting over there. So it's going to fill up all of these, and then it's going to do all these. This is going to be the last one because of where it is in proximity to everything else. But I'm not hugely offended by that. Alright, so all these things are ready. We'll make sure they're hooked in correctly sometime that's not right now. I think it's time to add more city blocks, right? So like I said before, we need sulfuric, we need all sorts of stuff, but one of the things we said was oil sands, and the refined version of oil sands shall be sulfur. We're going to have waste sulfur all over the place. It's just going to be a fact of life. A lot of processes throw off sulfur, like all of the outlet gas processes do that. And so that's going to have to be filtered. It's going to need a 4 top. And you can take bitumen and you can just crash tons and tons of sulfur out of bitumen. So it makes a certain amount of thematic sense. Here, let's look at the south base while I'm here. I'm on a grenade run, by the way. Should probably go get, oh, I should get rid of this stuff. How can I do that? How can I do that? Here, take this. It was always yours. You were meant to have it. Alright. Are moondrops moondropping again? I mean, it looks like it. You're not even level 2 moondrops here. I mean, it doesn't look like we have any problems. Methane is not pressurized. Dowfroth? Dowfroth? That's why we did this, right? That was the secret of our heart. And it's just not working. Are we burning methane somewhere? Just setting it on fire? So this produces... This whole battery... Why are you stopped? No CO2? Are you using the wrong recipe? You are. Huh. So that was just off. That kind of sucks. Anyway, so each one of these is 16, so it's 160 methane a second, right? That's quite a lot. So let's just follow and see what happens to methane. Because it's clearly not making it through to Dowfroth, which is going to be causing us all sorts of issues. Like some of it went to the left over there. I should really be going and looking at that, right? This way? Oh, you dead end. Nothing happens that way. Good. I like it when nothing ever happens. So like right here. This is fueling this. Wait, what? Why? This is providing steam for AUG power. But why? Alright, we're going to go do something about that, because I look at that and I hate it. And just the fact that it's not running doesn't make me any happier about it. It's like this. This shouldn't exist. Here, we're going to irk like that. I'm just going to pretend like there's no problem whatsoever. So Mr. Methane goes down this way. And I suspect I'm using it as power. Yep, totally am. That's bad. Where are you going, Mr. Methane? I am in fact using it as power here, and it's failing. And that's going to be a real big consumer too. So why is this just not enough? I mean, if Dowfroth was going, I would be less upset. But Dowfroth is not going. And so I'm incredibly, incredibly angry. No. See, it's not getting anything. Not even a little bit. God, Fluid 2.0 is so weird. Like, here's the problem, right? You only care about a system when it's going wrong. And I'm only caring about methane right now because it happens to be going wrong at the moment. And that's how it is with everything. If it's going right, you don't think about it. You move on to something else. You get angry about something else. And that's... Oh, we're even using that here? Jeez. What's consuming all of this? It's like I passed like 3 or 4 wasteful uses of methane so far. All of which are bad. We're even powering all of these? And they're going. The thing of it is, I'm not seeing the methane being used anywhere yet. Like, this is full up, finally. But it's a dead end. So that's why it's full up. It doesn't do a thing. What is actually using the methane? It's like it's being used here. All of this is bad. And it's being made into ethylene and it just ain't making it. So what is consuming it? Like, where does the methane go? I'm not seeing it being actually used anywhere. Like, this one can't even go. Ah, so is this it? 12 a second times so many? But we should be doing that better than 12 a second. That's only 60 a second. Okay, so it crashed out for a while here. And it's being consumed and produced at the exact same rate, which we understand, as per normalcy right there. So is the bottleneck this botanical garden, really? Do I have something I can do about that? I don't have a red one on me. Botanical. No, I have to go get a red one. But I haven't found the main consumer of methane yet. And that's really strange. Like, methane is how much kilojoules? It's nothing terrible. Is there any better way to make you? Methane. There's plenty of ways to make you. No. That's what I'm doing. That's a recipe. No. Yeah, this is what we're doing today, and it's pretty good. Nickel plate and syngas makes methane and oxygen. I mean, alright. Nickel isn't that valuable, and we have syngas. Doesn't that just upgrade syngas right there? Power-wise? Yeah, just double the power. So, I perhaps can do that, because we have nickel. And I can bring the nickel down. And we have syngas over here? I think we do. Yeah. So, gas processing units? Here, we're just going to do this. We're going to stop thinking, and we're going to start doing, right? Just smash an energy drink and start flailing at the world. Right in here, right in here. Alright. Not thinking this through at all. Not paying a lot of attention. I need you to go do something for me. I need you to go get food. Right here. Store food. And I want you to go get nickel. Just a whole pile of nickel. And I want you to bring it right here. Empty that cargo. I want you to put nickel on site for me. I'm going to go get a couple gas processing units. And we're just going to upgrade syngas into methane using a nickel catalyst. That is totally acceptable. God. Stuck on so many pipes. Refill. It should play a little victory noise every time energy drink enters your inventory. North. So we need gas procs. And I don't know exactly where those will be. We need electronics factories for a reason. Gas proc. Right there. Sure, 4. 4 is too many. Alright, straight south. We're going to do some good, right? We're going to make it different. Different's also kind of good. Detour first, though. We're going to head towards Red Circuit Manufacturing. Right here. We are currently microchip bound. We're going to help you out. Bang, bang. And prod. And yeah, you get prodded too. Good. Extra 20% just drive by. Now we head... Okay, we're in the wrong spot entirely. We have to go deeper into the factory. Energy drink leads you to strange places. But it's important not to fight the energy drink. The only way is through. North still. Further north. Keep going north. Then right here. Where is my Nicholasaur? How would I possibly beat him back? Alright. Methane. Not going to be a problem from here on out. You watch. You just watch. So like... 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Something like this. And we're just going to blow through syngas, aren't we? Oh, and we're also going to make a lot of oxygen. Building's too tall. Alright, right there. Now we have a syngas line somewhere else. Syngas line in. We are going to put ourselves in a syngas deficit. because of this. Betcha, betcha, betcha. That's fine. Okay, right there. Hooking up the oxygen line is going to be the most annoying part about this, isn't it? Up. Click. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. And this is going to be a primary producer of methane. So it's going to have to be governed, right? I don't know if we have secondary producers of methane anywhere, but I want to use the other one with preference, I guess. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Alright. And then over here. Up. Alright, soup. And then we need underflow valve. Less than 20. Good. And just lock you into the system right there. So we are on the way. This is such a huge system for this. Methane out, syngas in, oxygen out. Where can we get rid of this oxygen? We're going to be making a lot of it too. So this has to be hooked up to an oxygen consumer, which is a lot harder than you think around here. Where is it I first care about oxygen? I don't even know. We're on the wrong side of the factory for oxygen. Kind of wish I could just void it, but you know, not this kind of challenge, you know? Oh, wait, there's oxygen. It is almost certainly governed incorrectly for what I need. But we can pretend, right? We like pretending. Alright, so we have to go find that line and drag it this way somehow. Which shouldn't be that big of a struggle. Especially not with these pipes. And especially not now that the system is cleared out so much. The biggest problem we're going to face is the directionality of this pipe network being bad. In that, we're gonna have to juke down. This might be a very low consumer area, and it is governed by valves to only feed in. So that's gonna be nice. The big danger of this, and again, this is a problem that comes from not using a proper fluid sorting network. Like I've been stressing so often. Kinda won't shut up about it when you get right down to it. Alright, let's go. Nickel is here. Oh, can you even prod this? It seems like a great use of prod, honestly. Alright. So now you guys are making... Takes 8 seconds. You guys are throwing off 30 per, so that's 120. Methane a second. I'm not sure prod is going to cut it here. Yeah, let's not. Let's wait until we see if the system stabilizes. Alright, so now we are backing up over here. Alright, whatever. Don't look at that. Don't look at anything. It's all a lie. The devil's always trying to trick me. Alright, so look at this. This is now running. Consumption 12 seconds. We are powering all of that easily by ourselves. This is now running. Another 12 seconds. And the big goal over here, yes, this is now going. So it's like we just need more methane in our life. We're even trying to drop silver and we can't. So it's going to be a long time before this equilibrates and we can tell whether or not we did a good thing or a bad thing. But the problem is oxygen is in fact backing up. Alright, that thing I thought was going to happen, it did happen. It happened, in fact, absolutely immediately. How is this possible? You're not hooked up is what that's going on. Alright. Okay, never mind. That thing I was afraid of, it didn't happen yet. Instead, we just didn't have full production online. Alright, great. Oh, we're out of moondrop seeds? It looks like when a delivery is picked up, it just kicks this entire system right in the head for a while. This is a great little recipe, isn't it? It doubles the power you get available, and it makes oxygen free of hydrogen. Not that that's a huge, not that that is a huge issue. Let's take a look at the graph. Graphs are cool. Methane. Yeah, that's different. That's like quadrupling. Eh, 2.5 times. That's good though. Let's take a look at Nextlet. Byakua's Nextlet is another problem. Oh, it's backing up. Oh, good. And this is going forward again. Oh, good. These guys still not going? Good. Aromatics backed all the way up? Good. So the world is now back online. We can expect tech to start again once we get more mechanical parts in and we work our way out of this debt. Look at this. This ugly, wanting crowd. Alright, I am just going to assume I made everything better now. And there is no further need to look at this area at all. I'm just leaving now. Okay, thanks, bye. I came for grenades. Oh, I need cliff explosives. Then we're going to build out, probably overbuild now while I'm doing it. Now that, I mean, it's really hard to make building areas of the base interesting. I can only go on, building out new, clearing land. That's what I'm trying to choke out right here. I can only go on deranged rants against all plant life everywhere so often before I start repeating myself. I mean, how many different ways are there to hate an oak? I'm sure there are advanced plant racists, I guess, that can tell me about all of the very, very interesting ways in which the fir is more irritating than the poplar. But I have not spent enough time studying the vile ways of the plants to get worked up like that. I am a very, very a neophyte animal supremacist. How about that? Okay, right there. Bam, 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 and you. So we're gonna build a lot of these, and that's all because I'm just gonna try to shoot for efficiency right now. Perfect. Yeah, I'm hurting myself, but I'm hurting you guys more. And that's what matters. Actually run out of grenades. That's alright. I know where I can get more grenades. You know where? The factory. Everyone get in my pockets. Come on. Don't be as slow like a tree. Try to be fast, like a bot. Bots are fast because they're made of metal, and metal's awesome. So what I'm doing now is setting up a storage area. I'm expanding the base to the north, that's it. And the immediate need I have is I need to build out more sorting and storage areas for oil sands and then sulfur. Then I have to go out and I have to go get sulfur. How am I going to do that? I'm going to have to drag out power somewhere, right? Liquid power. And while we do have light oil now that fills that niche, I'm not sure that's going to be enough long term. Go get all of those things. I'm busy over here. Busy with the destruction. Okay, thank you. Yeah, definitely going to run out of grenades. I'm trying to clear a very ambitious swath of land right here. I'm halfway done. I want to... Oh, and I'm not even all the way done. I have to go farther up. This is going to be a bit of a task. That's okay. That's what energy drink is for. It's to motivate you through these times. When you're on energy drink, everything seems possible. Everything seems simple. Yeah. Yeah, I could go to New York and be in theater. Yeah. There'd be no problem with that. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to be in all the plays, and then I'll transition to movies, and then I'll have a talk show. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah. If it didn't convey such terrible, terrible power, I would say stay off energy drink, kids. But as it is, you just have to try to find a way to keep yourself while riding it. I cannot give any advice on that. I can't say I've had terribly much success myself. Oh. It's sad. Alright, where is Waystone Bucket? There. Where is Raw Coal Bucket? Which is right there. Yeah, okay. I'm just assuming the bots will know where to find me, right? And they'll track the radar heat signal or something. They all have advanced AIs to recognize daddy. Okay, right there. God, imagine if the bots started obeying the biters. I mean, they will just be assigned to bring me sap. No, bring me more sap. Bring me sap. Bring me more sap. Okay, care for the eggs. Something like that. You know? But eventually they'll start thinking, what if I tell it to destroy my rivals? And on that day, I will be very proud of the biters, because they will have taken a very important step towards evolution. I will also carpet bomb the entire planet with artillery if I even see a hint of intelligence or organization out of these guys. A bit of an empty threat, I know, because I was totally going to carpet bomb this place from orbit anyway. But I'm just saying that would make it all the more imperative. No science here. No science at all. More. Give me more. We go over here and take a look at artificial methane. Churning. Alright, so that problem solved. In the ground. Solved with science and technology. Just utterly destroyed by facts and logic. Alright, come on. You can do it. You can do it. After sulfur, I have to start putting the mushrooms to work. And that's gonna... requires oxygen though, doesn't it? So I'll have to make a oxygen hydrogen area and then blow off the hydrogen. Also gives me a green light to go do ralesia, which will require putting down still more base. We can also do the mall. That's going to be more base. Just about everything we need to do right about now requires more base. I think the mall is probably next though. It's been a while since I added some segments, and there's so many more buildings I need to make. Gonna have to prioritize pump jacks and boilers. Like, I almost think I need to make those outside of the sushi belt, because they're needed so often and so consistently. Like, I definitely have to have logistics set up so that the bots are constantly giving it to me. Q. How we doing? We are a bit off track. That's okay. Zeal in the name of defoliant is no great sin. Right there. Pick it up. Right there. There's a tree hiding behind that rock. The only way to solve that is with a grenade. Okay, that's not true. There are ways to solve that with multiple grenades. But this is the most straightforward. Bam. Anything else? Anything more from you guys? Look at you cleaning the air passively, defending the environment. Just utter useless trash. Why don't you become like liquid power? Why can't I grind you up and turn you into fuel oil? Can't even do bio oil, even though it is purportedly a biological thing. Might need to see some convincing. I almost nuked my own bots. In my zeal to get to the trees, I destroy my own allies. I mean, they'll understand. Understand/approve. Like, they understand the best way to get out is to shoot the hostage. I don't let the bots get out of the assembly line without first going through a... No, I'm not even gonna get into it. No. They have to demonstrate that what they're prepared to do for the factory. How about that? And it's not safe to elaborate on that. I don't really make any money off of this, but what these bots have to do to prove that they're worthy to get off the factory line would not be approved by... It's not advertiser friendly, not even a little bit. And it has to be that way. I need hard bots. I need bots prepared to do the things that need to be done. Bots that don't ask questions. Right there. Hiding. Alright, good. Bots off. So now that I have ranted and shown once again that I am in fact an awful human being, we can start laying down units of factory. Then we'll go get sulfur, I think. Ooh, no. Bad. Bad touch. Bad touch. I gotta stop clicking so fast. Alright, so good. And we're gonna do another one while we're here. I might have been satisfied to put down one, but I'm just gonna start doing this. Let's go big. Let's not go home. Okay, so now I have to go get rid of the stone and then go get a whole bunch of other stuff. Then we'll arrange to go get sulfur somehow. That'll probably be the end of the episode, right? Well, I gotta check guano levels again. We have to do something about that soon. Here, let's go do that now. Guano level, halfway full. But we keep asking more and more of them, so... can't read too much into that. Anything more here that needs to go away? Oh, you need to go away. You need to go away. Crushed quartz needs to go away. Alright, so I need a whole lot of refined concrete. Yeah, just give it to me. And then we need like 5,000 bricks, something like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna start there. It is time. Okay. It is time to do things very, very poorly. There we go. Fit has passed, and I now have a little bit control over myself. Perfect. Highly efficient. If anyone has any idea how to efficiently as this, lay down refined concrete with a brick border, like has been my habit in this, I would love to hear it. Because I'm kind of at an end of being able to figure out improvements on my own on this. Oh, and I'm almost out. Yeah, alright. Back to the source, I guess. Because that was everything in the factory. Now I have to go all the way back to the concrete maker. That's alright. So, down here, we have a concrete maker tucked away, happily making concrete. I was in danger of getting full too. Wow. Glad I could save it. Okay, this way and up. The big zip. And now continue. What's that thing? Oh my god. It got so close to me. Did you see how close that got? That could have done terrible damage. Okay. I have caused a slight issue here in my energy drink fueled fury. I'm gonna have to be more careful. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now, all done. Is it bricks time? This is more efficient when I do it like this. Because it's just a matter of holding the button down for a little longer. Kind of wish I could drink half of an energy drink and get half of that speed boost, you know? Because like the first 10 seconds or so of energy drink is a bit much. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. And then I'll add logos everywhere before the next 60-day videos. I'm putting out like the compilation videos every 30 days. And like the last day of that I've declared is go around and decorate day. I think that's just fine. It's a good habit. There's a tree right there. Did you see it? Okay. Alright, so next, now it's ups and downs. Wish I could maintain this speed, or at least the speed it was at like 10 seconds ago, just permanently. all this for storage area, essentially. Here, we're going to turn the bots on just for a second, because I want to pick all this up. Can we get all that, please? All of this. Oh, we're almost out of power. Yeah, go fix that. Thank you, thank you. Bots off. Almost done, right? Well, we have to do the, we have to fix our problems afterwards. But almost done. Yeah, I definitely have to get into the habit of doing bigger and bigger swaths. Because it is more efficient that way. Perfect. Up here. Not really perfect. That was less than perfect. This is kind of the ideal speed right here. I could do this all day, but it's so hard to maintain. Alright. Back to doing this, and now we just visit all the corners we've been to. And we tidy them up. Then, yeah, things could have been a lot more interesting, I have to say. I'm trying to put chapters in the videos now. I'm hoping that they're working. It turned out not to be so hard to do just the indexing of it. So it's just, the danger is that this little hobby of mine right here starts taking up more and more time. Like, obviously, at this point, dozens of people have come to me and said, hey, you have to edit this down. The raw footage has its own charm, but ain't no one's got time for a 2-hour video every day. And that's, I mean, I totally understand all of that. I also don't have time to edit down the 2-hour video every day. I barely have enough time to accomplish all of my goals and to put in a unit of factory building every single day. And it's been kind of amazing. I've been keeping it up for basically a solid year. It's also more amazing that I haven't finished yet. All right, done. So take a look. Nice. I think that looks pretty good. And so now we have to do that thing that was the cause of all this thing that we did, what with the place and is was because. Right here, this will be sulfur. And then right here, you will be oil sands. Bots on. Okay, well this is shading into existence. We will pop down and take a look at everything again. Nextlet. Full up, backed up. Why did we have problems? I don't know. I don't know. This is almost ready to make a delivery. Still got a lot of guys waiting right there. I guess we just don't look at that, right? Timmy coming along. Dow froth being made and consumed in the same breath. So we got 5 running, which is a general improvement over what we have had. Then the other point in the factory, red circuits. Looks like summer coming. We still got a line. So I choose not to be bent out of shape over this. So we did make some. It's just not consistent. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're giving me more. I could probably have you guys set this up all on your own, huh? Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks. And now I have to go get sulfur online somewhere. Figure out what I'm going to do for that. Thank you. Put that all in. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Right there. Alright, so let's just take a minute and let the bots service us. And then go find a nice sulfur. I mean, that's real close. Rare earth needs to be brought in too. Just not yet. That'll probably annoy them. That's probably a good one. But where to get power in? Like, Like I could crack open one of these and just fuel it directly off, you know? That wouldn't be a terrible idea, I think. Be very self-contained. Like, how do I want to do this long term? I'm gonna have to bring like diesel or something down here, and that will be natural to work right there. What are you even? Your chromium? You're definitely gonna go over that. Are you still feeding me? Alright, I'm gonna do it the absolutely dead simple way. Crude oil, raw gas. It's raw gas. It's tar versus raw gas, which is an R word. R. Raw gas, which I don't have yet. It's 200 kilojoules. Tar is 200 kilojoules. Crude oil is the worst of them all. So we'll tap raw gas up there, and we'll have raw gas available to us. So we want, it's not a derrick. What's it called? Natural gas. Derrick. It is a derrick. Alright, I understand. Let's go get a, go scrape up some monolayer, because I still don't have any. Oh look, tech is just going. That's nice. You're still in struggle? No, it's not from burners anymore. There we go. Now we need, for you, we need an evaporator and a destructive column, and then steel. So this is a complex device. I probably shouldn't be making this by hand. Here, let's dump off all the concrete. Keep one. Isn't there? Yeah, the box I said I'd come back for. Look, I told you I would. Destructive distillation column, which is, should be very close. There we go. And now we need a VAP. There we go. Dang. Alright, where did I leave all of my mining equipment? Is it right up here still? No. Well, if it's not here, what did I do with it? Probably took it back in, right? To get refilled. Can we do drilling fluid here? I mean, that looks right to me. Alright, let's go get drilling fluid and do the usual thing. Do I have any? Yeah, I've got this. I'm just going to power the sulfur mine off of raw gas. Just direct. And that's how we're going to get our first dribble of sulfur in. And that will be just fine, right? No huge problems. Then, probably going to wrap up. Gonna have to do hot air up there. I really don't want to do hot air. I'm utterly traumatized by hot air. I'm looking for a place where I make drilling fluid. Right here. All these guys come with me, and I need a couple barreling machines. Should I leave that in a box up here? That would be too smart, right? No, I don't have any. Did I make any? No, I didn't. Alright, that's great. Don't have any because I have no small parts. No, I just need iron. Okay, don't ask questions, just do. Don't think, just do. Action shall prove worth. And then we're going to make a bunch of these up there. You watch. We're going to make acid gas. We're going to make sulfuric gas. It's going to be great. It's not going to smell great, but it will be great. Alright, so now I need a sulfur mine. And then just some... Just one, please. Alright. It's going to take time. So maybe we finish this off next episode and we just get it started today. It's about time to wrap up, right? Alright, you. You have been chosen to be natural gas. For you, I give this. And then books 1, books 2, and then some power. Right there. Right there. And you take that, please. You do that. There. Off you go, and you're even getting speed moduled. Open that up, please. Probably won't take very long at all. Nope. And then what we'll have to do is come up here to Mr. Sulfur Mine. Put you right there. You want some sort of liquid fuel. Like you might as well, right? You're going to be the sole consumer of all this. And then into the box. And some... You need electricity? I mean, at all? Doesn't... No, it just consumes fluids. Actually, we may have trouble with consumption. Alright, we'll find out. It's not going to be a huge problem, right? He says with utter conviction. And then around here... Yeah, it's not going to take too long, but it's not going to be immediate either. Alright, let's go look at the... do an audit on the mall then, I guess. Go see how all of the tanks are hanging. Alright, I mean this looks good. It's moving full round. You look completely full up. So we have all the tanks we could ever need just available to us. What a world we live in. Alright, time to do an audit on the entire sushi belt. Because, if I'm not mistaken, it is now time to put in another block, just like I did right here, only right here, and then build out more buildings. Because we're kind of backed up right here. So, let's start with an audit. These guys are being made. You are obviously reserved for this. And you are just as obviously not really being made right now. Actually, you don't have bulk inserters. I don't really want to do this because there's no point to it. Right? But I guess we do this for funsies. Alright, you're being made just fine. This is just fine. Only it seems like you've stopped. No, you're fine. This is good. This is good. All these guys are good. Labs being made. Anytime I can put more labs down. This thing's weird. Now, I mean, it is being made, but I get the feeling like it could be a lot more efficient. Which I guess, if I cared about that, I wouldn't be doing a sushi belt, right? Alright, so that's probably fine. This guy's being made. You're not being, you are being made. But you're needed elsewhere so much. Nichrome. Ah. Yeah. Got it. Here you go. He needs 30 each. Wow. I thought I was doing it a favor right there. But apparently not. Being made, being made, being made, being made. Not being made enough. And that's again fluid mining drills. Alright, but you're being made. Being made. Can expand my my farms up here. But This is good. That's good. That's good right there. Everything's okay. You're not being made. I thought I solved this problem, right? Why aren't you being made? Like, didn't you need something? Ah, yes, you need the chromium. But you have the chromium now. So you have produced 10 products, but none of them have come next door. I see. Alright, that's what's going on there. Alright, this is working. Desulfurization is working. It's like sulfur. It's like the red one doesn't come till later. You're good. You're good. That's fine. You're good. You're made. I wish we had more jaw crushers. Yeah, we're seeing broad spectrum success right here. And we haven't gotten the tech for the next version of that. Oh, we didn't make, I guess we did make local radar. Okay, never mind. I kind of blanked that bit out. So you need more of this, which means more botanical nurseries. And that's taking time, because that's fluids again. Everything is fluids. So all this is good. Oh, done with that row. So you aren't being made botanical nurseries, because you're not requesting right. Alright, so this is obviously working, just not very fast. You probably have the same problem. Yep. Alright, this is why we do the audit. Oh, we got plenty of potato factory. Oh, we're gonna do a potato plantation, except we need manure bacteria. We can put in moondrops. That's important. This isn't being made. Again, the problem. Huh. And it's just not getting any. No, it's got a few. Alright, so that's okay-ish, I suppose. This is going alright. It's made a bit. It's made a bit. This is coming next. Ralesia plantation's next. You watch. Then your toy. Hello? And this obviously isn't working at all. What's a breeder reactor? That's like 500 red circuits, right? Ouch. That might be waiting a bit, I think. Haven's being made. We can put in all sorts of agriculture. This is going to be nice. The 8-alls. Did you get anything you need? Alright, let's take a look at that. So, we have the Boltosaur right here. Just go deliver, please. I'm pretty sure that's what everyone's waiting on. It's like, this guy doesn't have any bolts because it was just a problem. But the bolts are coming now. And we just watch the meeting of the bolt. Kind of feel like I need... Yeah, do more. Time is now. Especially since we're making them here. Alright, so bolts. You're gonna go get stone. Alright, this is gonna come in. Looks like we're gonna have to audit it again. Making screeners. That's beautiful. You're not going. No mixers. Mixers are not being made. Noted. Then compressor. Being made. Nice. Jig concentrators being made. Grease tables only have one level. Mixers need Pytank 80. So let's look at that again. Pytank 80. So this is why I came out here. There. No, this isn't what I want. Don't do that. This is what I want. We want Pytank 80. There. 10 on the way. This will start. Ah! Raw gas is picked up. Alright, we'll go fix that in a second. You need Pytank 70. There. You're going now. You need gas furnace and I don't got it. Sorry. Oh, we got smelters now. And I kind of need some of these. So I'm going to make tin-chromium next. That's going to require those. Alright, so casting machines. Need gas furnaces. That's unfortunate. Fluids. We have them. We have lots here, honestly. Why are you so high in the priority list? Electrolyzers being made, and that's great. And now all we need is more monolayer, and then we'll be able to make the oxygen generator. Okay, this is good. Oh, and you need the golf balls. What is that? 47, 65. So, golf ball right there. Oh, and I did in the wrong box again. Golf ball right there. And from buffer chest, please. Wait, why are you asking for that when it's coming through from right there? Why so weird? Alright, this is why we do this. That's being made, and that's needs monolayer. We've hit the forward edge of monolayer deposits. So you need Pytank 50, which is right there. Go get a box. That'll start being made. Oh, and you need Pytank 65. I should be checking all of these. But instead, why'd I do that? Why am I so weird? Alright, so we're going to have to audit this all again, and that's fine, right? You need 50. 50? Like, why do you have these here? This has to have been a mistake. Alright, that's on its way, and you need the golf balls too. There we go. That's, again, so weird. I got into a really weird habit through here. And there's nothing there. It'll have to be made. That's fine. You're fine. That's fine. You're fine, and that's fine. The exclamation points. EVA. That's going to be a while. You're going to have to wait on that. That's being made. We need more of all of this. And it's all monolayer at this point. That's being made, and that's fine. I don't even know what this is. A bioprinter, I guess. Tons of monolayer needed. Let's go check on that again. You're not being made at all, and you need gene labs. You need glass. Are you questing gene labs? Have none been made? Have we not made a single gene lab? We made 2 gene labs. They both ended up here for some reason. Oh, because there's no provider chest right here. This is why we audit. Alright, so that's just waiting. You're doing alright. Why is it you're not getting any glass? Like, do we just not have any glass? Oh, I get we just got a delivery. I bet we just did not have any glass. Alright, we'll continue auditing that again later. Are you requesting properly? Yes. Yeah, that's not happening for a while. And glass, and we still haven't got a single one of these. Like, not even... I guess we gotta really look at glass. That's on the list. Alright, we audited everything. We can feel good about ourselves again. Let's now go finish Sulfur, and then we'll do recap. We'll call it a day. So 500 a sec, 150 a second. Oh, the explosion. That's funny. And this is producing near 400 a second. So if I just stim this up, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Nice. Alright, whale. What I need from you, Mr. Whale, is to go in and get your shots. Store food. I need you to come right here, fill cargo, and then I need you to take that back. and dunk it in primary sulfur production right there. And that will be everything for this episode. Take your shot. On your way. Good. Alright. Science is going again. Maybe permanently, maybe not. Don't know. Gonna have to watch it. As for right now, I think we had a pretty good episode. Not as good as the last episode. It's really hard to beat putting in mushrooms. I don't know why, but I just really like the mushrooms. Alright, so something like this. Zoom in a little more. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so here we are. What did we do today? So obviously we added still more space up here at the north side of the north factory. The impetus of this was we need to add more raw materials in, and we didn't want to stick it out because we think that looks bad. And so we cleared a whole bunch of space. And now we have material sorting for a while. But the problem is we're going to have to come up here soon, which we're going to have to erase this entire lake. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be fine. What else did we do today? We concentrated on getting our list of needed intermediates down for the mall. And that involved getting all of the tanks being built with a little sushi carousel. It works pretty well. I mean, it filled completely up in one episode, so it's hard to say it's not doing its job. What else? I don't think we built lab, we built local radar. It's like we just concentrated on intermediates. In preparation of expanding the mall again, which might be next episode. Almost certainly will be next episode. Like, we have to start planting a whole bunch more stuff. We have so much to do now. It's opening up in every direction now that we have kind of an auto builder kind of structure going. But all this is working well as far as I know. I haven't looked at it in a while. So yeah, we're just going to say this is exactly what it needs to be and leave it at that. Meanwhile, at the place that is not what it needs to be, maybe we have hit escape velocity. It's really hard to say. Gravel was not a problem. We slightly readjusted the balance of our liquid fuels, hopefully to use less nextlet in producing diesel. And that gives us overflowing nextlet again, so great. For some reason, we're using methane as primary power throughout the Pi 1 rebuild. No, the Logi Science area of the base down here. So we put in a better nickel catalyzed syngas to methane process, and it's working real well. This allows Dow froth to go again. Dow froth allows antimony to be made again. Antimony allows iron, nextlet, antimony alloy to be made again, which makes shafts able to go again, which makes gearboxes able to go again, which makes mechanical parts able to go again, which makes Pi Sci 2 able to go again, and numerous other things besides. I haven't checked in on monolayer in a while. Probably should. Not right now. And that's kind of that, right? So, if next episode there's nothing on fire, I'm going to make charcoal briquettes. And that's going to be a complicated, annoying build. But once it's done, those briquettes will go straight north to the North Factory, and it will be the solid fuel for everything. Charcoal briquettes are the final solid fuel you will ever need. And I'm very much looking forward to them. They don't even leave ash. They burn clean. And it has just enormous just megajoules. It's like it's 180 megajoules a piece, and you make them in lots of 10. Are you kidding me? And it's all materials I have. I just have to gather them together. But anyway, I need time to do that, and for that to happen, I need the space not to be completely on fire. But maybe we finally hit that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done now. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.